First day at secondary school in a pandemic. Teachers keen to reassure them.
I've spoken to a few of you and it's completely normal for you to feel really nervous, to have a funny feeling in your tummy perhaps, feeling a little bit tense.
Each day they will be in their year group bubble. Some of the year sevens told me they've missed a lot.
It feels like I'm not old enough because we missed loads of year six. So it's pretty weird, but it's all right at the same time.
It feels like I forgot a lot of things since I haven't been to school in a long time.
Maybe in the next couple of years there's going to be some baseline stuff that we don't really know because we missed it in year six.
Before they sit down to learn a bit of cleaning, a lot for schools to manage. The head teacher worrying about the year ahead. She's still angry about this year's grades crisis, not impressed with an apology from the regulator.
Ofqual should have been very mindful that we've got to ensure that this cohort of children are not prevented from moving on, and that should have been paramount. So the fact that they're saying they didn't give that enough consideration, I think, is really quite disgusting.
And he was a witch hunter. Of all jobs you could be, he was a witch hunter.
They'll work for 5 years towards GCSE exams. To each child, their future grade's important. This year, an algorithm put the system first. An admission today to MPs, it was a mistake.
To say this was fair just fails to recognise what happened to students, that just the level of accuracy that was fundamentally possible with the information that was available was too low to be acceptable to individuals.
There were warnings it could put schools like this at a disadvantage. Today, the Prime Minister wouldn't be drawn on what he knew, but said they acted quickly when the problems became clear. But ministers were told that socially distanced exams were the best option.
Our second option was to delay exams, but the third option, if neither of these was acceptable, would be to have to try and look at some form of calculated grade.
It's been a tiring first day, but they're happy.
This morning I felt scared because it's such a big school and I was a tiny school, but now I've got to know different people and I know where I'm meant to be, and it's just felt good.
For ministers, there's a long autumn term ahead. Bronwyn Jeffries, BBC News, Market Drayton.